Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, anyone in between. We are back. And oh my goodness, is it good to be back. Sorry for being uber late today. I had a couple of tummy issues that kind of prevented me from doing some stuff. But we're here. It's going to be a short stream today. I know I suck. Probably only gonna be like 2 hours at most. That's why we're only doing a multiplayer game right now, and it's going to be Bloons. No promises this will work. If the game crashes, rip, ripperoni pepperonis. Um, I'm still doing a few things really quickly. It's not going to take too much longer. I do need to move some stuff off my desk. Well, some stuff away from my desk. There we go. All right. But first, before I mess with anything else, hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there, ladies and gentlemen in between. I hope you are all doing well, whether it is the morning, the evening, afternoon, whether you are near, whether you are far. Hello there. It's a stupid intro. The intro is so scuffed. Doesn't work half the time. Yeah. We're doing Bloons Tower Defense. So the big thing I was considering was just doing either Warframe or Deep Rock, and I was very tempted to do Deep Rock, but instead I was like, I'm in a tower defense mood. Hold on, I need to move. Hold on, I need to hide that for a second. Hold on. I have to hide myself. Give me a second. Sorry, the window is yelling at me. I'm very much. I sometimes get into these moods, right, where I'm like, I have to be in the right mood to play a tower defense game, right? I don't know what it is. It's just some days I'm like, I really want to play a tower defense game now, and it's like, but why do I want to play a tower defense game? I don't know. It's a good question. Let me make sure all my stuff is working. Oh, there we go. There you are. Okay, let me make sure my phone's working. Testing 1, 2. And there's that. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a little delay though. Oof. Let me mute the music for you guys so that way you don't hear it. So I've played a lot of Bloons. I started playing Bloons when I was really young. Actually, I will get into that when we start playing the game, so that way I can have story time. I've been playing Bloons for a really long time. I'm definitely not someone that understands the meta or understands like this is the best in slot. I'm still learning what's really good and what's not good and X, Y, and Z, and I kind of understand what I enjoy, which is more than enough for me, honestly. Let me check where our stream delay is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, so it's about 5 seconds of a stream delay. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's about 5, 6 seconds of a stream delay. It's not terrible. Let me unmute that. We're gonna leave Opera open, but I will keep an eye on it. I do want to check some. Oh, someone sent me a message. Oh no, I didn't get a message. Okay, it's just art stuff. Ooh. Someone's working on some cool art stuff. Okay. Sorry again for being really late today. I really wanted to start earlier, and if I did start earlier, I probably would have done Pokemon or something, but I realized, A, I woke up late, and B, I have owies. I don't know if I would say I wanted to cancel stream, but I did say in my socials that if it got too bad, I would cancel. But I didn't get that bad. It was just mostly mildly inconveniencing me. Let me set up the game capture. What's the audio? Oh, it's still setting stuff up. Okay. Bloons. Okay. Tap into you. Tap out of you. There it is. Let me. Oh, I'm grabbing the game. Oh shoot! I don't know where I should sit myself. Hello, DD Maxine. How are you doing? I'm currently setting up my model so that way I'm not sitting in the way. Do you know Sour Patch Kids and Bloom? What? What are you talking about? Shoot, where do I want to put I guess I could put myself like here. I know another VTuber I really enjoy put themselves like here, or like I could put myself here even. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually just gonna set myself where I normally do. If it's in the way, I'll move it. Oh man, this music gives me happy chemicals. Let me make sure I set up the stream correctly really quickly. I have all the settings defaulted where it's easy to manage. Oh man, and that's not what I wanted to see on my YouTube. Oh, that stuff feels bad. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, let me make sure you guys can hear the music. That would be good of me to do. That way you guys can listen to some music. There you go, enjoy that. While I fix the stream stuff. Also, I need to put on my socials. I'm live, so I'll do that in 2 seconds as well. It's 12:36 for me, PM. What? I think your clock's a little ahead there, friend. Let me make sure. Okay, that looks good. Let me go into the actual whatchamacallit for it. But fair enough. Is that... So it's midnight for you, where you're at? Interesting. It is pretty... Well, it depends who you are, to be fair. Some people say that's late, some people say that's early. Me personally, it's kind of like a mixed bag. 12:26? Oh, okay. I was about to say, what time zone is that? Because usually most time zones, the minutes are the same, it's just the hours are different. I think there are some time zones that are a little weird where their minutes are different. But I don't know those ones by heart. Oh, that's good. No alter content. Yeah, okay. So you are EST, I think. That's pretty cool. EST is a time zone I am used to. 12:27. Alright, okay, everything looks good. Let me put on my socials that we're live real quick, and then we will start. Also, if you ever want to know the music that we use for the channel, or any of my socials, always in the description. It basically makes it so we don't have to deal with copyright issues, and, well, I've specifically chosen music that I chose. Ooh, get out of here, me. Alright, let me open my socials. I know I'm taking a second, I'm sorry. Who messaged me on Blue Sky? Ah, there we go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm on Blue Sky and Twitter. I like Blue Sky a little more. I feel less bad. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I had to scroll. That's funny. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello there. We are gonna do a short stream tonight. Oh, it's probably gonna be a short stream. Co-op, please. I don't know, because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Say hi if you wanna. One game of co-op and then I'm going to bed. Maybe. I am posting things on socials real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Barrel. Wow, people actually looked at it. Wow. Funny. Rex are going. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. No promises stream won't crash. What is this? Update 48. What is all this? Channel power Shira. Wow, that's cool. I have no idea how it... Ooh, an egg. Nice. I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. I'm a solo player. I have no idea what how co-op works in this game. Oh yeah, this is your paid roguelite mode. I remember trying that. It's okay. What's this? What is... Something ready? Oh shoot, did I max you already? No, I don't have you yet. Why are you yelling at me? That's weird. I do use Spike Factory a lot, sure. Is there any new heroes? Not that I know of. Not that I would use them anyways. I have no idea if you're... Oh, this is how you do it. I have no idea if you're still here, so I actually may just do solos. I think they went to bed. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna do some solos then. Ooh, a new map. Ooh. Why is that there? Interesting. Sorry if the frame rate's a little bit choppy. I'm trying to watch to make sure it's not being funky. I never played this map. Maybe we could try this new map. Community. What this? Oh. Ooh, these new maps. Oh, that's okay. Okay, actually people can put whatever they want there. I'm not opening that. Never mind. I was like, ooh, maps. And then I was like, wait a minute. No. I guess we can do this. Eggies. Eggs. Egg. Yeah. Today isn't going to be a very long stream. We're probably going to do maybe 2 hours if I really push it. I don't... Go up, please. I don't know how to invite you. I don't have you anywhere. Here, I'll create a match. Hold on. There's the code. Close this. You have... I'm going to keep this open for, like, call it 45 seconds to a minute. And then I will close this and just do singles. Alright, I want to do... Let's do Lotus Island. Lotus Island's always pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's do Park Path. Map split. No, just do that. So let me yap a little bit how I got into actually Bloons. So I was really young. When I was like in I don't remember what they're called everywhere, but like the first school you go to. Some people call it elementary. I'm assuming this is you. Is this you, Dee Dee? Just want to make sure. But when I was in elementary school, primary school, whatever you want to call it, we had computer lab. Hey, man. Okay, cool. And in computer lab, you could go into computers after you did all your work, and you could, you know, play like browser games and stuff. Co-op, share cash, and hero XP evenly. For this game mode, you're playing easy standard. Oh. Why is it flashbanging me? Oh, you also use them, okay. Oh, you can send money to each other. Interesting. And I will do that. And... Okay. What are you building yours for? I can't tell. Well, you could go into computer lab and you could do a bunch of random things. And one of the things that I always did is I liked to do coolmathgames.com. I don't know if that's still around, but that's what we all played on when we were smaller. Oh. What'd you build? I am going to top. Alright. I should be able to hold for a while. Why are they slow? Why do they look that way, I should say, actually. But yeah, in the computer lab, you could go in Cool Math, and I remember I played through all of Bloons Tower Defense 2 or 3, and then I went backwards. Oh, the rounds don't stop. Oh, okay. I'm gonna grab that. There we go. Now I have anti-lead. I should probably get an anti-camo up soon. I mean, we have view for anti-camo, so there's that. But what I really enjoyed about I don't know what it is, but Bloons just gave me the happy chemicals when I was younger. So I just constantly played it. Why do we have 2 gunners here? What are you? I need to know what you're gonna put on your gunner. That way I can figure out that. You can go damage on your glue gunner if you want, and I will build this is our build actual slow. I am going to build a cheeky monkey. Where can I put the cheeky monkey? Right here. And your job is simple. You're anti-camo until their thing gets online. And then quick shots. There we go. Now I'll deal with most things. But I don't know what it was with cool math games. There were so many good games on there I remember playing. But it really solidified my interest in tower defense games. And what happened is I eventually... Oh, sorry, my ear's a little itchy. Basically, I just really got into these, into tower defense games from cool math games. Let me put down that bad boy. Oh shoot, wait. I should probably build these at some point. Oh well. There. We're gonna build missile launcher with heavy bombs. There we go. That should deal with most things. Make sure you're on strong. But I really enjoyed playing Bloons when I was younger, and after elementary school into middle school, I really stopped playing tower defense games. Someone's car sounds like a weed eater outside. So just some random dudes somewhere. But I really enjoyed these games. They were probably some of my favorite games when I was younger. And then I think 5 years ago-ish, I discovered that they added Bloons Tower Defense 6 to Steam. And I was like, ooh, and then I started playing it. I don't play it as often as I should, but I really enjoy the games. They're honestly some of my favorites. And over time, I've been discovering like new strats on what's good and what's not good. Shoot. I'm gonna start building these boys. I really enjoy these monkeys. I was hesitant with them at first, and then I really started using them. I was like, wow, these are actually really good. They're stupidly expensive, actually. We're doing it easy. We don't really need them. Let me make sure you have that. That way we actually have ways of dealing with camo, or camo with the Moab when it comes. And I should probably upgrade you. But I think it's fine. Yeah, we don't really have damage dealers. Like, until... Okay, that's a bit excessive. Oh, no, we all have you. Never mind, okay. And I don't really need you anymore, so we're gonna sell that off. And what I'm really starting to actually enjoy using is this druid. I used to just use it as a way to push people away, but I've actually been using... Where is it? Which one is it? Druid of the Jungle? Druid of the Jungle is so good. I slept on it for too long. I can go... Not that one? No, let's go bottom. That way we have enough oak. There we go. And then I will grab another one here. Your spamming abilities over there, my friend.
Tracking MOAB.
Oh yeah, that's game. Easily. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this druid so much. I never knew how good Druid of the Jungle was until I actually tried it. GG. Boom. Bye. Have a nice night. Thanks for joining. But I never knew how good Jewel of the Jungle was until I actually started using it. And I was like, wow, this is actually really good. Because at some point I was like, okay, I think it was in the magic only mode. Um, what is going on here? Okay, wait, is this the entrance and the exit? What is going on here? Why are you yellow? Oh, did I get the military upgrade or something? No, why are they yellow? Why are they that like that? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I do need to test how this works. Because sometimes with edges like this, you can't see over it. So I'm curious. No, it looks like they have general range. Okay, so it looks like a watery map. Um, I could put you here. How I imagine this works is, do they just go straight back in? I'm really confused. I need to hold on. Let me see actually how these things are moving. So go like that, around, up, down, like that. Okay. And then they're probably going to come back this way, and then they're going to come back like that. Okay. Restart. Sometimes it's a good idea to see how things move. So since they come this way, they went like that, I think. I don't actually remember. I have such bad memory. I think they went like that, like that, that, like that, like that, and like that, like that, like that, like that. And then, no, that was wrong. I have no idea what they actually did. There's a lot of open area here. This is actually really tricky, actually, because usually how I like to do this is I make a really good compact kill zone, and have these really tight areas where I kill things really easily, right? Or I basically just make it so balloons don't get past. However, with a setup like this, it's actually kind of tricky to do that, especially since I love to use my attack shooters, but there's nowhere I can really put attack. This maybe just be a water map. Unless I put it here. This is actually a pretty good area. I may just put it there. So I need to make sure it has space. So then I want to make sure that you can pop camo balloons first and foremost. I guess that's a good place. Shoot. I don't really have ease of access for anything here. Yeah, this is a really rough map. It's really tricky, actually. I could put it there, and then that's gonna hit most things. I'll take you. Yeah, I'm gonna take this bad boy. But yeah, I've been playing Bloons for a really long time. Am I good at it? No, not necessarily. Why did the thingy go away? I don't know what that meant. Who knows? Alright. Start going. But yeah, I've been playing Bloons for a really, really long time. Bloons is what got me into tower defense games as a whole. Let me get one of you, actually. So that way I have more anti-camo capabilities. Over the years, I've definitely tried different strats, tried different things. Why is it so slow? It feels slow. Did they change something? This feels so much slower than it used to. Why? Maybe I'm just tripping. It's possible. Get that. Make sure you target those. Yeah. Actually, since we have this weird offense is a good defense strat, it's kind of interesting. So I don't know where I want to set up my kill zone here. So we're slowing here. If I put my attack shooter here, it's not gonna actually get that many pops. But if I were to put it there, maybe it could. I just feel like I need to just go straight for water units. I'm guessing I'm gonna be using some of the merfolk. I don't really use submarines and these too often. I don't really like them that much. The only reason I really ever use them is for advanced intel, and then whatever. I've never been able to decide which one of these paths I like more. I don't know. I feel like I like the bottom path more than the top path. Or maybe I like the top. Which one do I like actually more? Barbed Dark. One of them shoots faster. I think it's the bottom tree I like a lot. I don't know, but I guess we'll be doing some boats. I very rarely use the boats, so that'll be fun. I'm not sure if I may not be able to set up a specific kill zone. I may need to set up like several zones here of kill zones. Helicopter's gonna be pretty good. I usually use the helicopter. Helicopters, and 80% of the ways I play this game, helicopter is usually part of my strat. The only time I don't use a helicopter is when I use... Where's the boy? Where is he? Where's the beast tamer? I actually don't remember because I haven't used them in a really long time. There they are. So, I used to use the beast tamer a lot, as you can see. The only issue with using beast tamer is, that you just have to dedicate yourself to using beast tamer only, pretty much. You can't like just say, oh, I'm gonna slide this into my strat, maybe try out some new things. No, it's just beast tamer only. And it's not an issue with that, but with a lot of the things I like to do, I like to have flexibility, and that's not very flexible. Also, let me see, can you fit there? Not really. So if I want to use you, I'm probably gonna need to put him here. But actuality, I'm probably gonna save for the merfolk. Maybe? I actually don't know what I want to do here. Because I need something damaging, right? I need anti-lead. Really badly, actually. Thinking about it. Shoot. You're in the way. So as soon as I can sell you, you're gonna go. Oh, I need something anti-lead, like, soon, though. Because I think lead spawns at 8. Oof. I mean... This is fine, actually. I'm gonna put it here. It's strong. There we go. So we won't have too much of an issue. It's not an optimal place for it, but I'm not an optimal gamer. If you're looking for optimal balloon tower strat, you came to the wrong place. I play to have fun. Faster reload. There we go. Oh, I enjoy this game a lot. I used to play this like almost as much as I played Risk of Rain, and Risk of Rain 2 was a game I threw a stupendous amount of hours at. I actually threw probably 100 to 200, 150 to 200 hours in the base game before I actually really started experimenting. And then like, I think after that, let me actually see, because I have Steam right here, hold on. Where's Risk Rain? There it is. So I have almost 500 hours in the game. The first 200-ish hours were... New summit. Well, that's weird. Oh, okay. Someone sent me a message, sorry. Oops. I did not expect to get a message from them. I haven't talked to this person in so long. Oh. It's so funny, like, I get random messages sometimes from people, I'm like, oh. Anyways, so, the first, I would say 200 hours that I played of Risk of Rain was purely just normal runs, right? Just me playing the game normally, nothing too advanced. And then at about the 200th hour, I was like, okay, I think that's right around the time that, Survivors the Void DLC came out, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then I really started playing the game mode that came out with that one, which I enjoyed so much. It was so new and refreshing because I had played 200 hours of the base game, and I was like, I need new content. I need new content. I don't remember what's good for this. I used to use Glue Soak and then Bottom Tree for anti-Moab, because anti-Moab good, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't know, actually. I really like Glue Soak and then getting Moab Glue, so that way I can deal with Moabs really easily. I know people like to use Glue Splatter and then go up to Relentless Glue, but I don't really care about that too much. I like having the ability to soak high threatening things in glue. So that's actually what I'm going to do. If someone has an issue with it, that's their problem, not mine. It's strong. Again, I know the AoE glue is probably a little better, but not my issue. We actually, so it's not until wave 30 or 40 that I need this. When do you get anti? Okay. Sorry if the game's a little quiet. I hope the game's not too quiet for you guys. Let me see. No, it looks about fine. Yeah. I think it's just my earphones are being weird. Hold on, let me see something. Sometimes the plug that goes into it gets a little loose. Like it'll come out a little bit and it's like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. I'm now going to start investing into damage. I enjoy these units so much. I didn't expect to enjoy them as much as I do. Give you the perfect circle, actually. And then we'll have the ice one sit behind you. It doesn't do much at base, but once you start getting them up that top tree, it's scary. I actually like using all of them. I can hit Moab, or the invisible balloons, which is nice. Once we get this up and going, like, getting Abyss Dweller into Abyss Warrior is actually really scary. This thing is so good. I never realized how... Oh, I actually did realize how good it was once I started using it. We're probably going to replace you with a Druid, honestly. Once you get... Everyone gets anti-camo. By the way, this is my normal strat that I use 80% of the time is this boy, just because of... the 8th tier, all monkeys gain camo balloon detection. That just means I don't have to worry about camo at all. That is just a game mechanic that does not matter to me. And it's really nice, actually, just having the heck you button. We should probably start saving for you. So that way I have a decent way to deal with some Moabs. Because right now, actually, Moabs will kind of wreck us. If I had to make a guesstimate. So yeah, definitely getting your upgrade would be nice. And then... I don't know what else I need to save for, really. Our damage is pretty okay. It's not amazing. I would like a helicopter soon. I would have liked to get a helicopter earlier, but... That's okay. I wouldn't mind getting... So this is always my issue. This is an issue with having ADHD. You want to do everything at the same time, where I'm just like, I want to build this, and then I want to build that. I want to build this, and that. No, stop at me. Stop. Stop it.
Systems check.
We might even need you anymore because we do have you. You're I mean, you're popping a good amount. The second one that I always like to get with the merfolk is the middle tree, and then I get the bottom tree. The bottom tree will probably sit here, like somewhere down here. And then we'll probably set up more in each of these. I know I said I was going to use some ships, and I still will. I'll probably put them here-ish. Oh, did they buff you recently?
Oui.
Do you give extra range now? Infinite range increases monkey and rage, get 10% more range. Has that always been a thing? I don't think that was always a thing. Did they buff the boy? I think they buffed him. That's pretty cool. I'm probably wrong. But that's okay. Sometimes you have to be wrong to be right. I mean, you have anti-camo, so actually I really don't need you anymore. I could just replace you with the Druid now. With the Druid, I'm probably gonna go with part of the Oak, and then I'll probably get Lightning. It's just really good. I really have been enjoying the Druids more. Because I used to just use one Druid, and that Druid was Ball Lightning and Druid of the Storm, and then whatever here. Part of the Oak I liked a little bit more, just because I like the way it looked a little more than this. But honestly, I've been using the Druid for damage more, and it's like, wow, you actually can put out a considerable amount of damage. Do I start investing in you guys now? It's always good to invest in them. They're actually really good. Like, scary good. We want to put you a little bit back, because your upgrade, this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they grow in size and power as they travel. So you actually want that to hit farther. I could put it here if I really wanted to. That's where I want the other one to sit, so there's that. I know you got a nerf recently, which saddens me, but understandable. What do I want to get here? Do I save for helicopter? Helicopter's pretty far away. I think we're going to grab... First of all, we're not going to buff you yet until we get this one. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to start building you. And once we have you built, we're going to sell you. There we go. I could probably mess with these to make it a little bit better, but it's okay. Okay, get you, and then we'll get that next time. And that should give us a big range bonus. Enough to where, yeah, that's pretty good. I will ideally want a little more. That's okay. There we go, and then we can sell you now. And I can replace you with a druid. Because druids are cool. Always remember, the plant folk are cool people. Alright, so we want middle and top right, yeah. So grab you. We're not grabbing Druidic Reach. I like Druidic Reach a lot. Probably should use it more, but it's okay. Nope, not Heart of the Oak just yet. So we should have our first Moab coming up, which is fine. You. And you're just gonna do a good amount of damage. You're just purely just deal crowd damage. How expensive your upgrades are, man. Yeah, we have a good amount of anti-camo. These two actually have made it so that way I don't really need as much of anti-camo early game. Because this will probably be up next turn or two. Should I get another one of you? Probably. Probably be a good idea. That way they get more range. Ideally maybe even having another 2 of you in here would be good. What do I want to do here? I'm thinking. You have your... Oh, you don't have your... Oh shoot, we'll save this up. There we go. Oh, you actually do some damage. And then I guess we can save for helicopter if we really want to. It would help, just in case they get through this kill zone. This is going to be our secondary kill zone, probably. We'll have some pushback here. Ooh. I'm going to take it. That just makes it pop so much. It's so good. I really like druids, man. They are really handy for just dealing with general chaff. Now everyone has that, which is really handy. We can get ourselves a helicopter now. Maybe we should make it so that way it's in zone of something. Because I'm going to be using a shift at some point here shortly. So making it so they can actually not patrol, lock in place. You're going to sit here. So I've been messing with the build with the helicopter. I like bigger jets, but however, faster firing has been really handy. 9 times out of 10, I don't need the faster jets. It just feels a little bit nicer. But it's not the biggest issue, honestly. I mostly just went pursuit because I'm lazy and I don't like repositioning things. Because I don't like RTSs. Alright. I guess we're going to go with faster firing. I've been experimenting more with these lately, and I think I'm enjoying them a little more. There we go. And then we're going to get Razor Ridders at some point. But that's not right now. Right now... we should probably get some glue going too. That'd be a good idea. See, I don't even care about this upgrade per se. When I used it, it wasn't too good. Like, it's okay. I mostly just like it for Druid Jungle. That's the only upgrade I need it for, really. First Moab balloon. Okay. Should get you going. Because you're our damage dealer. Not having you be able to do damage kind of hurts our purpose. And then you, my friend, are gonna go here. And what you're gonna be is you're gonna be the bottom tree. I don't remember what I like to build at the bottom tree. Is it top or middle? Top, probably.
Tracking MOAB.
And that's, ooh, actually they got through kind of okay. That's scary. I need to save up for your glue probably then. Yeah, you can have some corrosive. It's not like the best upgrade in the world, but it'll do something. Pop more balloons. Donate to local water. Monkey, 2 attack casters, all attacks. Yeah, I don't know. Which one of these do I want? Do I want it to freeze? No, probably not, actually. So we're gonna take that. And how much range do you have now? You guys are definitely getting better in range, which is nice. We're grabbing you. Do I have this thing for that? No, it's this one, isn't it? Okay. Did they change this? Go back below to your... Oh, yeah. That's the one I want, probably. How are you doing? You got 2 pops. Wow, look at him go, guys. He's doing so good. I'm so proud of him. That's my boy.
Eyes up.
Alright, we do need more damage coming in, though. So we'll save up for your upgrade, so that way you can do some damage. Did I get... If we didn't get the razors for you... Yeah, we're gonna save up for this upgrade now. But yeah, this is just a really nice strat I like to do in this game. There we go. Now you can do a camo. These two have really started taking it off. These two are just really good. If you can get to this one, it just does damage. It just doesn't care. It kills. They're just having issues getting through her base defense here. I fully understand if these things get a nerf at some point because they are really strong. But I feel like they're pretty okay. I don't know in terms of balance how good they are because again I'm not like MLG pro at this game. There we go. Now you're gonna really be doing some damage. This druid does so much work. Oh my goodness, how I enjoy them. I don't know if it's a bug that they do that much damage or what, but they're definitely cool. Alright. Let's see. What else do I want here? Let's get some boats. I said I would be using boats, and by golly, do I want to use some boats. So we're going to use some boats. Alright, so you... They're both going to have the top tree of Advanced Intel. And then you are going to be middle, and you're going to be bottom. So bottom... I didn't get enough for you, sorry. There you go. You can have the first upgrade since the other one didn't. Now I like to have them close together because it just looks nice. But I think this should be pretty fine. Add some more option permanent. Yeah, that's okay. And there we go. Yeah, now we really have a good amount of just holding power. Not only can they hold here really nicely. Yeah, it's so good. That's just pop. And then you get AP, you get special AP rounds. Now your final upgrade's kind of expensive, so it's that's okay. Is this last wave? No, we still have 10 more waves. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about these boats. Like, I think they're okay. They're not amazing, but they're okay. I definitely think they could be better. They're just kind of okay. I'm like, We're gonna save up for your upgrade though. For this one, not this one. Yeah, you're still putting in some good work. I mean, 12k, gosh darn this druid, man. It's so funny how good it is. Yeah, it's just really good. I think it's just... Honestly, the druid may become a staple in my normal day-to-day strats when I play this game, just because I'm a real big fan of druid type characters in games. I really like nature characters and stuff. They always appeal to me for some weird reason. But it's really nice that they can do good work. And we have a fewer upgrade. We're actually gonna put this thing right here. because then it's going to push them back into that AoE, which is really handy. Sorry, I'm a little belchy. Do I want to get another one? I could. I very well could. I could put it like down here even. That way if they somehow get past everything, they get pushed back more. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. And then we want these 2 upgrades. And what this will do is it will make it so we have another layer of defense down here. Yeah, I saw that. You cheeky goober. How does this thing actually work? Does it just switch them around? Never understood that. Hold on. Can be set to echo nearby point. I don't know what that means. It does something. Now they can't really get past us very easily. Now it's getting pushed around. It's very funny. You're not escaping my death zone. They think they escaped from the druid, but then they get pushed back into my interiority. Oh, I love magic. Can you pop lead? Can you pop camo? How about camo lead? Very easily, actually. Not even that big of a threat. My goodness, look at the range. Oh, it's so funny. I'm pretty sure he can see into their spawn. Alright, anything else I need in specific? Always getting these guys is always a pretty good idea. But I don't know if he's going to do as much work as he usually does. Because realistically we have mostly high fire rate things, but that's okay. It is... So I do like using this path though. This path does make some money, and I like it, but we're far enough into the run where it shouldn't matter too much, because we're not doing endless after this, we're just going to end the run. And then we want stronger... Yeah, better potions. I'm just going to make our potions better for everyone. Immediately making everything run better here. But it's sad that we weren't able to get these... Oh. You cannot get through this. I don't know where they were at the end. Oh my goodness, look at that, 19k. I do like to do free play, not specifically to see it. Yeah, these boats are okay. I think they're pretty good. I definitely don't use them as often as I should, but yeah. There we go. He had 8 pops at the end. That's so funny. Oh, I forgot to get that thing's upgrade. Shoot.
Hey.
Oh well. 11k. You were starting to catch up to you. Probably if we kept going, this thing probably would have started outscaling the druid. But I think the druid's still really good.
Check.
So something I learned about doing endless, when you get the max rank of a hero, oh my goodness, they actually scale kind of scary. Alright, this map was pretty cool. Oh. Really cool map. I like that one a lot. What else do I want to do? Oh, I should show off my knowledge. So when I pick my knowledge stuff, I'm specifically going for specific routes. So I wanted this one in specific because more money, more good. There's some other upgrades in here I liked, like these ones. I use these ones a lot. Military, I don't remember what I'm building for. Oh, I'm building for this. I'm trying to get down to here. And it's been going okay. Definitely not amazing. Magic, I got what I wanted. I got this one, so that way I have a shield. And then I got these for alchemist potions being better. Extra money, extra good. I always like to scale into economy for any of these. Like, technically this is a roguelite game if you really want to be technical. I mean, it's not really, but it has progression outside. So any game that has progression outside of things, I like to invest into economy. So upgrades like this where you just get more money or resources or whatever. Support, I did a little bit. I didn't do much here. I'm never going down that path. Oh yeah, I did this because I wanted my monkey farms to be better. This is because I used to use sentries a lot. I still do use sentries a lot. Just not as much as I used to. Here we start each game at level 3, really nice. This is good for co-op, but I don't play co-op that often. At level 20 years, I don't usually get that. This would be nice. I wouldn't mind grabbing this at some point. But there are just other upgrades I'm after. I haven't done anything in powers. I don't like these because I don't ever, and in any game where it has like temporary powers or anything, I don't mess with them at all. So I'm probably not going to touch this upgrade tree until I've maxed all of these other ones. And that's a long time away. Alright, so let's do more of you. Military only? Sure. Yeah, military only is pretty interesting. I like these challenge maps because it makes it so I have to actually play carefully here. So let's think about this. So you are going to have to deal with... I'm actually probably going to sit you here for now, because that's going to give me good coverage. Unless I want to sit you... No, we're going to sit you here, because there's not really any other units that are going to be close. So I'm actually using a lot of boats here. I'm looking at it now.
Ready to fly.
What I'm probably going to want to do is invest in snipers for big coverage, and then boats for more... Oh, boats are going to be weird for this map. I don't know if I want to do boats. What if I do boats now? Do boats have... Unless I do that, I don't think they're gonna have anti... So I always like to have an anti-camo option, but I don't really think I'm gonna have that. I'm just gonna have to rely on this guy. Or should I have a sniper to deal with things and stuff and things? Where do I want to put them? Ideally, I want it to... Ooh, increase range a little bit. That's funny. I like running double sniper. Oh shoot, I don't have any anti-Moab with these, do I? When do you get anti-Moab stuff? Up here. And... okay, yeah, so we're probably going to build double boat at some point.
Objective?
We'll put one boat here, and then maybe like a boat down here.
Oui.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of different buildings, probably. Future me's issue. You're gonna be our fast shooter of the two. When I do double sniper, I like to build one for main Moab and one for full auto rifles. It's just really good for both of them. But man, are snipers expensive. Oh well. Alright, we should probably get a boat. They're good. Kinda. Where do I want to put our first... Well, how big is your radius? Your radius covers everything except for here. So maybe having a boat that covers down here would be good. What's your radius here? It covers to this leaf. So yeah, having something like that may be good. So that way we have more coverage. Or we can upgrade our sniper. No. And then you can just have more range. There you go. Now that's covering some good stuff. That's good. I just really want some early pressure. Oh wait, how am I gonna pop lead? I guess you're gonna pop lead. I'm pretty sure you can pop lead easily, so. Oh, good heavens. This is gonna be a rough game. I'm actually building a little different than I usually do, because I usually just invest immediately into double sniper. But maybe I don't immediately go into double sniper. You here is fine. Unless I want to save for a helicopter. Kind of early game for a helicopter, honestly, because we're only on round 7. Helicopter is usually like round 15 for me. Yeah, I could put another sniper down and then just have them do different things. Yeah, it'd be fine. You hit strong. These two are gonna be my bread and butter for a little while for damage. This ship is gonna help just to pop stuff early. Sorry if you can hear sirens. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I usually have a very set way of doing things. Can you pop? Oh, you can pop lead. Okay. Maybe I should have put that one here then. Yeah, you're going to be the lead popper, so I'm gonna need to save up for that. That's okay. Okay. It's always good to have plans. So that's only 300? Wow, that's really cheap actually.
Objective?
Okay. We'll probably set a bunch of... We may set a bunch of boats around. It may look kind of cool to set a lot of boats around.
Objective.
How much is it? 300? Okay. Ooh, they're fast. And 300. There we go. Now we have anti lead, so that's nice. And we'll probably start investing into you two. You're gonna be the fast fire one, you're gonna be the damage one. Okay. Shoot. Need another couple bucks, buckaroonies, and then we can get fast firing for you. There we go. Then you're gonna have full metal jacket. Granted, their builds are gonna look very similar for a little while. Because I use both of these. I don't really use the middle tree at all. I know it gives you some economy, and I know economy is really important in this game mode. But it's not my biggest issue. Can you not see over there? I think you can see over there. Hopefully you can actually see. I'm hoping there's not some weird conflicting issue or something. You're 450. Oh, you can have that. No. Yes, actually. You were the first sniper down. You're going to get a little preferential treatment. Not much, but a little bit. I have learned that as the game scales, and if you play endless, the fast fire one does do a lot better, and then it stops scaling as good as this one that does Maim Moab. I don't know what it is, but eventually this one just starts doing damage. And it's scary. Alright. 450. Oh, we have 444. Wow, that sucks. We're getting our snipers online, though. They'll really start doing some good damage. Now, our biggest issue right now is we do a lot of good single target damage, but when there's a lot of balloons like that, we really are going to struggle. So I need to set you up somewhere. I could put you here, and then you're going to cover most of this inner circle. Yeah, set you there, and then that's going to give you range of different things. I really need to get advanced intel going for a lot of these, but it should be fine. Yeah, they're all doing pretty good. Big range. These big ranges are going to help a lot when I start getting the boats up and going. I'm still not 100% sure if I like boats too much in this game. I just feel like they don't do enough. Maybe it's because of the heroes I use, because I know that there's a hero specifically for boats, but... yeah, and you're... Did I do that wrong? No, because we want this to be up close, right? Okay. And then this one can shoot from afar. Okay, because it has faster fire rate, so there's that. I don't know if this game has travel time with its bullets. I don't know if they're projectile or if they're hit scan. You get even faster fire rate. So between the snipers and these guys, when I start really getting them going, we should be good for coverage.
Systems check.
Okay, you're still a little whiles out till we get our good upgrades. Yeah, our snipers are really they're pretty much the same build, I'm gonna be honest. But it will start to show difference at some point. You know what? Advanced intel. So now he can fire. Now we have a really good holding power right here. Because we have these two that can shoot there, and we have these two that can shoot there. Yeah, that's really good. We're really gonna start doing some good damage here. We should start saving up for helicopter, honestly. Because that's gonna be really good. And where do I want to put my helicopter? Maybe up down here. We want it to still be within range of things. So that way it gets some... I'm gonna put you here. Oh, no, not patrol. Gosh darn it. No, no patrols. Gosh, really darn it, I keep hitting patrol. Hit you. Lock in place. Sit there for right now. There we go. Now we have some good fire. This is very much so very different than how I usually build. Usually I don't go wide. I go like really... I don't like to go wide. I like to spin very... not wide. But we've been kind of... This is... Maybe it's the ADHD, maybe. But usually I don't build this way. Alright, you should be fine for a little while. Oh, shoot, camo. Wait. Oh, they can pop camo balloons. Ow. Why do you pop camo? Wait a minute. What? How do they have anti-camo? I don't know how you actually have anti-camo. Because you're not shooting... I don't know, actually. Interesting. I don't know how that works. Alright, so we're gonna save up for your upgrade, because that's gonna be really good. Single target damage, really important. AoE is pretty good. We have a good amount of AoE, to be fair, but faster fire rate. There we go. Now we have fire rate galore. We have so many darts. Yeah. We should be fine for a little while. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, everyone has anti-camo now, so that's nice. That's 1800. I'm trying to figure out what I want to get. We should save up for your upgrade, probably. That's just extra damage to ceramics. Yeah, we'll give you... So now they both do good damage and have good fire rate. But you're going to be grabbing that, and you're going to be grabbing that. Which will immensely change how this build is going to work. We're going to be doing a lot of damage. Alright, so we almost have enough for your fire rate upgrade. Are we going to get it? No. So maybe I just build you. I think our damage is pretty okay. It's spread out nicely, where it's not just going to be... Why aren't you attacking? Oh, they're not outside the thing yet. Like, why aren't you hitting yet? Because they're not outside the thing. First Moab.
Tracking MOAB.
There we go. Yeah, we should be fine. We have more than enough. Yeah, we have really good control, actually, because we have good coverage there, good coverage here. Some coverage here, and we'll probably put some more boats like here and here. Because we don't really have anything coming up down here. But first we need to upgrade these guys to actually be good. And then... Oh, I almost have enough for you. There we go. Now we have some good anti-Moab stuff going. We'll save up for your upgrade, and then we're going to leave the boats alone for a little while. Because we're going to start investing in the snipers. Oh shoot, I built them both the same way. Oh man. I'm a pig. I just wasted so much money with that. That's okay. There we go. Oh, you're gonna have so many less pops in your front. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. What can you do? These boats are pretty okay. I'm not too invested in them. What's the other tree do? Submerge, camo, pop balloons, and reduce ability cooldowns. So if I want to do that, I'd probably want to put it here. Because you don't have any cooldown of anything. I really messed up my money, man. Oh, I just wasted like probably like 3K. Sucks to suck. But hey, everyone makes mistakes. Now you're gonna have some good popping though. It wouldn't surprise me if this thing really starts to do good. Alright, we should probably start messing with the boats some more. Oh shoot, you don't have advanced intel. Let me fix that. That way you actually can shoot across the map. And then we'll save up for your armor-piercing rounds. You do so much work, man. You are catching up to everyone. There you go. And look at the boats go. They go peep, 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 peep. Oh, I didn't get your upgrade. Let's get that. There you go. Now we have some good... Oh my goodness, look at our pops. We're popping so good. Yeah, we could get another boat here. And what this boat will be... It has to be within range. Because I want to get this one all the way up here. It would be really nice. And I guess it doesn't matter what we get then, if it's just going to submerge. Yeah. It doesn't really matter what we get. So. Submerge. No, go down. There we go. And we'll get that. Because these upgrades don't matter, do they? When it's underwater? It's mostly going to help with getting that up if we ever do. Let's get more boats, because boats are cool. Oh, we could mess with mortars. I forgot mortars. I don't really use mortars that often. I used to use them so much. I just don't use them as much anymore. I don't remember what I like to use. I think it was Bernie stuff. I think I like to go Bernie and then the big one. Let's do that. It makes it so it has a slow fire rate, but I think that's okay. They are not getting out of there. How many pops do you have?
Yeah.
6? Oof. I used to use these a lot for Signal Flare before I got him.
Tracking MOAB.
Now I really don't use them as much. Because I really don't need these guys as much anymore. They're good, kind of. What if I go heavy shells? I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do there. But you definitely do some work. So, you got 200 pops. Maybe I need to reposition your thing. Maybe I should put it like here. Because you're really accurate, so you're going to be hitting things very specifically. So, maybe there's that. Alright, what don't I have good coverage of? Up here and here. So let's get a boat here. And it's probably gonna be this one. Alright, longer range, advanced intel. Bam bam bam. No one can stop me from having infinite boats. What are they gonna do? Stop me from having more boats? No one can stop my unlimited boat powers. How much pops do you have? Oh, you're not terrible. About 1.8. How are you doing? 7. Oh, I never got you. Ah, shoot. Look at all of them go. Unlimited power. Do I have enough time to even save up for main Moab? Probably not. Okay, then we won't probably grab that. What do I want to get instead? What if I get a chain gun? I don't really use these guys that often. Maybe I should get one of you. Just for funsies. Lock. Shoot there. You'll hit stuff. Okay, maybe we could shoot a little bit up, so that way it hits. And then... makes gun fire faster. Pop 3 balloons each. I like the top tree. I don't know what else I'd want though. Can move faster. Swivel. Maybe I go with that one instead. I need to experiment with darts more. Move it up just a smidge. Yeah, that looks good. You have a lot of pops already, actually. Lasers. Now we have a really good kill zone. Oh, can you not pop lead? That would be funny if you can't.
Tracking BFB.
Oh, that poor man. Did our sniper still come in first? Hold on. Free play. Did he still have top pops? No, you did. You were catching up though. You probably would have caught up. So let's see. You had 7k, 5k, 3k. You were actually doing pretty good. I think until you get this, it doesn't do very good. Even then, I don't know. I really like this ship more. This ship is more my cup of tea. The only reason we went for the middle one is for early game. Give me one second. Sorry about that. Oh, hi. I'll sub your little... Why does my phone do this? I did not see your messages from like 20 minutes ago. Why is my phone weird? Hold on. Sorry, I didn't see your message, Curtis. Give me 2 seconds. Let me fix that. I don't know why my phone is weird sometimes. There we go. Switch out to all messages. There we go. I swear my phone just doesn't like to connect to my YouTube chat sometimes. Let me make sure it's working. Yeah, okay. You're a little twinny. Or tweety. I don't remember what I was talking about. Sorry about that though. I had to do something. Oh shoot, I didn't actually mean to hit play. Alright, we'll let this round play out and then I'll exit. Alright. Home. If you're still here, Curtis, hello there. I hope you are doing well. Okay. Also, I did not realize, I mean, I realized it when I did it a while ago, but man, it gets really warm in this room. I have the door closed, and I think my PC's like, please. I wonder how warm my PC actually is. Hold on. What are we gonna do? We'll continue doing medium. Never mind. I'm good. Excuse me, sorry. You do hard. I don't really do hard that often. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We could do a hard run. Excuse me, sorry. Oh man, I don't really like playing hard. It's the money is so tight. Oh. What if you share here, Curtis? I am a new up and coming VTuber. My lore isn't out yet because I'm still crafting it. I'm a variety content creator, and I hope your day is going well. Alright, and I need to figure out what I want to do here. I know it's probably better value to get a glue gunner for free, because it's more expensive. I think it's like, yeah, it's 215 versus... Whoa, hold on. Actually, I don't remember what the base value of these are. But I do remember the glue gunner is pretty expensive, so getting it for free is actually really nice. But since I'm going to be running a druid, actually I'm going to invest in you. Okay. Oh shoot, yeah, that's fine. Actually, that's exactly where a druid's going to sit, so not a big issue to me. Yeah, 215 versus 245. It's a little bit worse to get that early, but that's okay. Wow, I forgot how tricky this is early game. Crap that. I actually have to invest in things to make them good. We'll get a quick shot here in a second. Yep, there you go. Pop that. They get green this early? Man, that sucks. Oh, right, on hard you start on wave 3. I forgot all about that. Man. I was like, why are they getting so much harder? Yeah, right. I forgot they scale scarier in this. Shoot. I'm gonna need bomb. I'm gonna need some bombs. Don't take that out of context. I'm gonna need some bomb. Don't take it out of context, says it again. Oh, is that why my chat's being weird? There we go. Maybe that'll help. I don't know why the phone sometimes just does not want to stay connected, so yeah. To any of my future VOD boys that may or may not be here, I don't know what it is. Sometimes my phone, because I have it under my monitor, right? And I do look down occasionally to see if anyone's on chat. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't want to connect sometimes. Faster reload. So, I'm sorry if I miss messages. It's not, I'm not trying, because if I didn't care about chat, I would not stream. I would just do recording. That's the reason I like to stream, because it's more interactive. Bigger bombs. But for some reason, just my phone doesn't update chat messages sometimes, and I don't know how to fix that. There's a lot of issues I need to fix for content creation since. Alright, what do I want to get right now? Maybe get a druid. Ooh, I like druids. Can I even... How expensive are druids on hard? 430. They're kind of expensive. But it's gonna go where you are, so I'm actually not gonna get one yet. I could get one now, but I won't. Gosh darn you, one random balloon. Alright, we're actually going to get a sniper. And it's gonna... Oh, you can't shoot in... That's why it wasn't shooting when I had it here. Because it couldn't see into the... Okay. So I'm actually gonna put you right there. And we'll eventually invest into you, but that's not really a big concern for me. Making you be good is probably... I probably could have put you here. It would have been fine, but meh, who cares? I mean, it is hard mode, so there's that, but tomato tomato. I think you are going to be fine enough to hold us for a little bit. Definitely getting you in is going to be good. But we're going to be investing into a long game here. So... if I really wanted to, I could start building into the merfolk. They're kind of... So to make them work, there is the base 515, right? But then you also need this, so that's 785. And they also want this, because they want that. Yeah, getting the merfolk is actually kind of pricey. I forgot about that. But we are going to need more ways to deal with Moabs, because Moab's actually really scary on hard. Because they have... How close are you? Shoot, you're not that close. Alright, we're actually going to start building into these guys. Like, immediately. Because I'm going to need some good damage soon. This isn't going to last very long. That. That. Sorry, my necklace got a little cleaned up. Oh. I really enjoy Bloons. It's a very relaxing game. This is why I chose it over playing any of the single player games we were going to be playing. There we go. I really wanted something that was relaxing. I didn't have to worry about too much. And this is kind of just a really nice, relaxing game. I could play Bloons for like 4 hours and I would not realize it, because it's just... I don't want to say mind-numbing, because I think that gives people the wrong message about what I mean. But kind of mind-numbing in the sense that I can just turn my brain off and have fun. You're gonna be fast-firing. I'm gonna probably be ping-ponging between these two. I'm not gonna grab that upgrade yet, because... Okay, yeah, we're gonna get you going. Because they're really starting to get through stuff, and I don't like that. So yeah, we're definitely going to be getting some more of the sniper rather than you, because your upgrades are so expensive right now. I think your upgrades... I'm going to get his upgrades going after I get a sniper, if I had to make a guesstimate. Or not a sniper, a helicopter. Again, helicopter is just really good. We have a good kill zone so far. This is just a really good holding spot. We're probably going to need to get a tack shooter somewhere, because they do bleed through a little bit. They probably bleed through less. Shoot, they're 1620 on hard, right? But getting a tack shooter is nice. I don't remember how I want to build tack shooter. If I remember correctly, Armor Spike is pretty good with fast production. I like to do hot spikes, but I know this is a common way to do it. I know these are actually pretty good up here, but I like these ones a little more, because these two just really, really good. If I want anti-Moab ones, which would probably be a good idea, I probably want it here for the anti-Moabs. Yeah, this is probably a good place for anti-Moab. Maybe? Yeah. I have a vision of things. I have a vision of how I want to build things. Lock in place, go sit up there. I know I don't need to build more things, but just I need to basically build a little wider right now, just so that way, like, oh shoot, they're gonna have their first Moab Mauler. There we go. The Moab Mauler isn't amazing, but it's still very handy to have. Alright, we're gonna start saving for your upgrades too, so that way you can really do some damage. You mostly just want fire rate on, how close are you? Probably next round you'll have that. You're on strong, right? Yeah, okay. Faster firing. Having a helicopter just really makes it so I don't have to worry too much about the front line or too much about them leaking. Because I can just follow. And I don't really have to worry about too much, per se. Alright. How close are you? Probably next round you'll get your upgrade. And when you do, we can get a druid, and that's really going to help us. That's really going to help our front line hold things. Right now, I'd really say we're not ready for many things. Because we really don't have any upgrades, per se. Like, the biggest thing that I have upgraded is my sniper. And it's not really that upgraded. In actuality, I'm going to grab this. Because that really helps. This is a really good... I know it's expensive, but it's so good.
Oui.
Now everyone has anti-camo, so I don't need you. We're going to put you right here. And then we want Druid of the Jungle. It's going to be meant to get that, but it'll be worth the wait. Trust me, this dude... Actually, don't trust me. Watch. See the results. I will not tell you to trust me. Just wait for the results to start coming in. And then you can see how good it is. I just need to get it first. Because it goes from pretty okay to wow, you're really, really good. There we go. So it was getting like, maybe got like 100 and something up time to... Yeah, it's getting so many more pops. Oh, it's a scary thing. Sniper. We need you to have upgrades. This is the first Moab. Yeah, we're fine. We're really, really fine. You're gonna give you a little bit faster fire rate, so that way you can do some more work. But I think we'll be okay for a little while. You're doing pretty good. What does this do? Slows balloons. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Rainbow balloons. Alright, we're gonna grab that. And you're gonna really start doing some good work for me. Sorry if I said that really loud. These two are really gonna be doing some good just damage. I need to figure out what I want to do. Getting you and getting rubber to gold is actually really good. I like to do that at some point, but not right now. Right now, we need to focus on our damage. You're gonna sit in the back just a smidge. And you'll make sense in a second.
Yeah.
Alright, then I need to save for your upgrade. And as we get more of these dudes, it'll be nice. There we go, there's some range on you. Now, we'll probably need 2 more before you can start hitting this full circle, but that's okay. You're fine where you're at. Giving you Razor Rotors is nice. So I may do that. Or I may save up for some more defensive options. Probably save up for more defensive options, because we could put you here. And what that will do is that. And then we want this. And that's going to push them back, which will be really nice. Yeah, he's starting to get closer in range. Maybe I should have put him a bit closer, but I think it'll be fine. I'm trying to think of what else do I need. Your upgrade would be nice. We're just going to grab you for right now, because that's just free damage. If I can ever get... Oh shit, I gotta that. If I can ever get Moab Eliminator, it's really good, but it's so expensive. We could try to build an economy right now. Do I want to build an economy? Kind of late into the game. It costs a lot to do. Honestly, getting the central market, I think it is pretty good. It's just really expensive to get going. And it's very much so like, do I want to risk that right now? Not really. I need to save up for your upgrade for the 4K, and then your upgrade for us with 4K is my current plan. My goodness, look at those pops. Oh my goodness. I actually do kind of get through. Not easily, but they do. But gosh darn it, if you're not good, I don't know what is.
Tracking MID.
Yeah, we do really good damage. I think we'll be fine. Getting your upgrade's gonna be important just because more fire rate, more good. Lots of things are coming. Alright. Your upgrade's so expensive. 8K? Ugh.
Oui.
You know, actually, I could put you here. Because it doesn't look like you are blocked. Interesting. Instead of you being a buff, you are going to be up here. I don't remember. That's okay. We'll get another one of you. Potion splash more. Yeah, your upgrades are gonna be really, really good. Because you can just earn, you just give me free money. Which I like free money. Yeah, because we have enough holding right now. And this isn't as expensive as getting the actual big money. There we go. You're gonna start hearing that noise a lot. I hope you're ready. You're gonna start printing me money. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to get another one of those, and what they're going to do is they're going to buff those two up there. Is that close enough? I can't tell if that's close enough for both of them. I'm hoping it is. We want chop it tool. Let's hope that it's getting both of them. Oh, is it not reaching you? I really need that one to have it. Shoot. This was a waste of money. That's only hitting them. That sucks so much. Put you here, maybe it can hit that one too. Let me see. I'm hoping that can hit all of them. I'm not sure it is. I don't think it is. Oh. That's okay. It's hitting none of the things I need to do. I just keep selling it at this point. So what I'm imagining here is we're going to do that, and then we're gonna do... What are you hitting? You don't hit you. Shoot. I've set these up very poorly. But hey, not much I can do about that. Alright, we're gonna set you up first. Because you just being able to deal with Moabs is gonna be really handy. There we go. And beep, 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 beep. What about that? Coats Moab and explosive substance which cause alarm. I don't care about that. Yeah. Mwahaha, look at all that money. The shame it doesn't tell me how much money this thing actually is producing, but not my problem.
Tracking DAP.
The last one for medium. Alright, now we should have good damage overall.
Tracking MID.
Yeah. Because these things giving Moab damage, or extra Moab damage, really helps the pops. It's gonna show when this thing starts to scale so aggressively. So we have about 18 rounds. I don't think it's worth investing in the economy now. I should have done it earlier when I was talking about it, but that's okay. Damage. So much damage. I'm gonna scale you a little bit. Oh, you can actually reach there now. That's nice. Completely. Oh, my frames. Something happened there. Something died. I don't know what it was. My frames, it looks like. Looks like hard is a bit rough on my PC. Oof. Oof. Oh, I mean a bit, I mean a lot. I could buy that, but it's not really that big of an issue for me. What does that do? Tridents can pop lead balloons and grow in power and faster. Ice Jet ability launches a barrage of bouncing ice balls towards something.
Tracking MOAV.
I think we are actually at a solid place. What do I want to grab? I'm guessing the druid the druid's really starting to stop scaling. Druid's just really good for early game. What else would I need? I would say a mage, but I don't really think the mage is gonna fit anywhere that I want him to. So I put him here, but then he can't shoot there. So I could put him like back here, and then just have him like snipe some boys, because they do get stopped. Yeah, let's get a mage. I like mages. 2 in middle. Right, and then put the fire there. There we go. And this, no, that's. So the wizard monkey did get toned down a little bit, I know, and very fairly so, because it was pretty strong. But man, it still does pretty good work. Yeah, these two together are very scary. Oh man, look at that damage. That's some funny damage right there. How are you doing back here? 20k, wow. I forget how good you are. I like how I'm using a sniper for the wrong reason. Snipers are usually supposed to take down high target priorities. Mine just takes down anything that moves. Oh, that's so funny. Alright. You have 1.6? Wow, very good work. Didn't expect you to be doing so well. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna put that there. Now, we shouldn't have too much to worry about for keeping them in this kill zone. This is a very aggressive kill zone. It is kind of funny. Should I build a boat? I have the money. I could just build a boat if I wanted to. I could build a plane. Or a boat. Did I max you? Oh, I didn't actually max you. Let's build a plane. We're gonna make the airstrip here. I don't remember how I like to build you. See, it used to be this was kind of an issue. So I don't think I'm gonna go with bombs, because the bombs usually just be placed randomly. I don't think SAR bomb. I like the bottom tree a lot though. And then yeah. We'll grab that after we grab these. You might say, is this necessary? No, not really. Do I care? No. Now it will automatically target stuff. It does its job. I know the bombs are okay, but I really don't like them. Because they just don't drop where I need them to, so I like that more. Yes. Look at all the things going on. Okay. I think we're kind of okay with the setup. 31k, my goodness. 46k. And 17, and 26. 31. Well, you're still doing pretty good. Gosh darn. Druid is so good. But what if I got another druid? How if I just did it again? You know, I'm not against it. It's so funny, it could work. Because ideally, I want it far enough away where it can deal with any enemies that, any of like the things that get popped by the Moabs. Mwahaha. You're doing work right now? How are you popping? What are you popping? I don't know what it's actually hitting. Huh. I don't know what it's actually doing. Oh yeah, let me check how my PC's doing while the game's going. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm not really paying attention to the game right now, so give me a second. I'm checking how my PC is running, seeing if performance grade is marginal. That makes sense. Performance. It currently is 55 degrees Celsius. Tuning. Let me make sure it's actually on the right settings, because sometimes, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on 56 degrees Celsius. Okay. Alright. It should be okay. So we're gonna maybe save up for your upgrade. Maybe. It's not really a necessity. It's okay. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely things going on right now. Yeah, the game doesn't like it when I get to the hard mode. I'm curious what your ability does, because I actually don't remember using it much. We'll try it out eventually. Obsidian. It's doing something. Something happened there. You know, I'm actually going to you here, and what you're going to do is you're going to be the top tree. Because I kind of want that. There we go. Yeah, having a thing to push more things back is going to be nice. Ooh, my frames. Oh, my frames, please. Yeah, having you here is actually really good because that's the exit and the entrance that they have to go past right here. So it's going to be really nice. They are having a time right now. Why are you shooting into your tornadoes?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh well. Look at it go. Billions of damage. Next round, so last wave. I should probably get an upgrades that I want or need. What kind of upgrades do I want? I'm pretty happy with what we have. Everyone's hitting pretty decently hard. Gosh darn, you're so good. 76k. Wow, you just did work. Man, you're such a good unit. You know, before I started using these, I actually was using the boomerang throwers. The glaive and the Moab press are so good. But I don't really need those right now. I don't know what I need. Another mage? No. Madness. Madness. I think I like artillery a lot, but my biggest issue is I have to actually put it in the right place to make it work good. If you put it in the wrong place, they don't really do as well. Do I just put a boat for fun? I think I want to put a boat in just for fun. And then get as many of those as you can.
Striking UMG.
You fool! Something happened there, and I don't know what was. Yeah, look at that druid! Look at it do its job! So proud of it. Alright, let's look at the map. Yeah. How many pops did you just get there? Like 700, not a lot. So you had 42k, you had 77k, 58k, 3k, 31k. How much did our hero have? 25k, not terrible. 22k. I never got Mo Assassin, that's funny. 37k. Okay, yeah, everyone did good. Cool. So I don't think we're going to be doing many hards because my PC was not happy about that. I've been very frightened that the game's just going to crash. Oh, let me do some strategies. Hold on. Oh, we've done 2 maps. Wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours almost. I think we'll do 1 more map and then we'll call it. What map do we want to do? Bonus rewards. Lotus. I've done this map so many times. Bonus. Oh, we're an intermediate? Yeah, that's intermediate. Wow. I don't like this map. I actually don't. This is probably one of my least favorite maps because helicopter sucks on it. It's kind of a rough map. A lot of things are kind of hard on it because there's 2 entrances that you have to deal with. Which makes my strategy kind of hard to do. It's very much something I have to mess with my strategy. Water park's interesting. It's kind of hard. I don't know if I really want to do water park. I don't know what I want to do. What, are there any new maps, actually? Whoa, look at these. I've never seen this map. Oh, there's a new advanced map. That looks rough. Let's do one of these. Oh, something just popped up. Should we try Spice Islands? Looks fun. Sure. What could go wrong? Other than me sobbing. Because it's a water map. Alright, put you as close as I can to covering as much as I can, actually. Would probably be better. So since that top area is not very good, maybe something like this. Or it's covering all of that section. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Unless I do something like this. Yeah.
Ready to fly.
Yeah. That's a shark. The hammerhead shark. Look at him go. So this is an aggressive water map, right? So my normal strat of things isn't going to be as good. Because there's barely any land. So... Beast Tamers, maybe? No, not even Beast Tamers, because you can't even really use them. Okay. So we're definitely been using a lot of these boys, probably. Like around here would probably be good. My druid! He can go here. No one can stop my love for druids. Alright, long range, you do that. Yeah. And then quick shot. That between those upgrades, we should be fine for a little while. For a little while, at least. Not very long. How big is a helicopter? I could probably put the helicopter back here. So we can hit that. You can remove the trees. Wow. So we can actually probably put a dart somewhere. I probably want to put a dart here. A dart launcher. Just that way we have a little bit of defense. You're not going to be very good on this map, are you? Yeah, it's too wide. If I wanted to use this, I would need to use Blade Maelstrom. Blade Maelstrom. I can speak so good. Shoot. What am I going to do here? Because I actually need a cannon to deal with lead. We'll figure it out. We always do. Can I put a cannon here easily? Not really. Not really easily. It's not that good of a placement either. Yeah. Alright, we'll just have to accept it. It's strong. You're just here for lead stuff right now. Because I actually am gonna need... I don't want range. I want more reload. We should be fine with this probably for a little bit longer. They shouldn't really leak. Because if they get through our boys here, they have to somehow get to there. Which isn't going to be very easy for them. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine for a little while at least. I need to figure out what I'm going to actually build here. Helicopter's a no-brainer here. Probably put it back here. And start getting some of the fish boys. Start putting them like up here. I'm trying to decide where I want to put them. Maybe put the damaged one here, the frozen one here. I'll need to put it in a way where it can do the most damage that I can. My druid's available. No one can stop my appreciation for druids. No one. Not even me. Alright, I want it to cover as much as possible here. So probably like that. Yeah, it doesn't really do much at tier 1, but it will eventually. Damage. How I enjoy damage. There we go. Forgetting that, I could just get rid of you, honestly, if I wanted to, but I won't. Because having 2 of them is okay. Maybe, actually, you know what? The early game druid, thinking about it, you know, I'm kind of liking the idea of that more than you. I'm really trying to consider if I want to keep you around for till it's ready. I'll keep you around. Do I even have enough for a druid now? I'm gonna wait till I can naturally buy a druid and then sell this, that way I can do something with it. Druid is kind of pricey to level though. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just keep this guy here. Because druids are kind of pricey to build. No. 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 I will not be stopped. Actually, this is kind of a rough map for druids. I'm looking now. Maybe I should have put it down here. Yeah, down here would have been better. Because then I could have... I have plans. Can it fit there? I should have checked. It can. There we go. Alright, it's fine. Because I want to put a thing, the buff boy there. It's going to be very good. Don't question it. I'll make it work. I'm basically trying to build for late game, which is usually not a good idea, actually. Usually you do not want to build for late game in this. Because if you scale too hard into just scaling your damage, it's gonna be a problem. That's 1300. We'll probably get the helicopter first before I upgrade him. Just so I have something that can do things.
Drone power.
You're not getting any pops right now, but you are now. Yeah. How does this work? Huh. I think it's just the first thing that I can see, because those are well out of my range. Alright, we're gonna save up for the helicopter now. Wahahaha. Not zebra balloons. Oh. Oh my goodness, there's something bad going on in there. I can hear it. Sit up there for a little bit so I can get your upgrades going.
Yeah.
So I need some more quad darts. Then we'll save 500, and then you'll be fine for a little while. Except for the lead balloons. Lead balloons are kind of an issue. Missiles. I do think missiles, though. And then grab that, and then I don't have to worry about that thing as much. I'll give you some darts. There we go. Okay, now I can start building into the Mer people. I'm not going to grab that until we get another one of you. So maybe I should put you here? Or here even. Wouldn't be bad. You're outside the range here? No, you're inside the range. Maybe I should just put it right behind it. Yeah. Okay. I have these two are really helping with our anti-camo. If I really didn't care about building for anti-camo, or if I did, I would probably stop using you and use someone else. But I like just having everyone having anti-camo. It just makes my life incredibly easy. And I don't know about you, I like my life being much more easy when I play video games. Because I'm lazy. And there we go. Grab that. There we go. That will help a lot. Yeah. We're gonna grab you eventually, put you here, and then give everyone anti-Moab stuff. Because then this setup is just going to be aggressively good. We're gonna save up your upgrade. Yes. Let the tendrils flow like the hatred you feel in your soul. I think that's how they worked in Star Wars. I don't remember. Or was that Harry Potter? No, it was Star Wars, right? Yeah, it was Star Wars. Don't quote me. And then we have to save up for your bombs. There we go. I can actually do some work. Not a lot of work, but enough. And then, do I want to get a tack shooter? Yeah, let's get a tack shooter here. It's just gonna keep me a little safer. Just, or do I be aggressive and put the tack shooter here? It's an option, because then it's a much better kill zone. Nah, let's do it. Alright, I want to do deadly spikes into white hot spikes. So, here. It's gonna get a little bit of pops, but not too much. Yeah, this is just gonna be a safety net, pretty much.
Tracking MOAB.
Nice. This map's not too bad, actually. I kind of like it. Because it's challenging that I have to be careful of my spacing. Oh, shoot. Wait, we're actually going to hit endgame here shortly. Ah, shoot. I think we should be fine to hit endgame. Just in case, I'm going to get this. And then... we're going to be making everyone do incredible damage. I think that did... yeah, that's attack speed, attack range. This is the one I want, right? Wait, no, which one gives them anti... that's the Moab damage up. Yeah, these two together are really good. It's time for them to do their work. Their very good work. A little bit more. There we go. Now we have some good buffs going. Are we gonna get enough to get these upgrades? Probably not. We won't need them, probably. What we have should be good enough. Did I even upgrade my helicopter? Just realized I don't think I did. No, I didn't. You know what? Let's grab that. Yeah, we almost made that money back immediately. We're gonna get this, because that's just gonna help a lot. How many pops you got? Not bad. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. We'll have this in the next couple of rounds. Let me make sure no one said anything to me. No? Okay. Discord? No. I love Bloons so much, man. It is such a nice game. It's just very relaxed. Oh, I did get your upgrade right. Next is your turn. Or your turn. Your turn. Close? No, far. Yeah, we want them to be here-ish. This looks like a good area to hold. Smart. No, we don't want the smart ones. We want the far ones. And we want that upgrade. Yeah, you're gonna be doing some good work for me. You haven't been doing as much work, but that's okay. I don't expect you to do too much. You're fine. Let's grab that. Yeah. If they ever somehow get to this point, they are going to explode. They can't really Why is it putting them up there? Let's just do normal. That's gonna spread them out nicely. It's not as good, but it will help with a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. You're fine.
Eyes up.
You're fine. You can have that, I guess. It's not really important. It doesn't really do much for me. And there's your upgrade, I guess, but I don't think we need it. Anything else? Not really. Let's use another fish boy. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. I want to put it here. I saw somewhere I could put it. Hold on. I saw the yellow or the white. Where was it? There it was. I don't know if I want to put it that close. Ideally. You can go there. You shall be the bottom one. Let's give everyone a little bit more range here. Yeah, that's good. Look at that damage. My oh my. Such good damage. So proud of you all. Now, so look at all these spikes that you're putting down. Not a lot of pops, but it's enough. Cebu. I don't know what that means. You only have enough for your upgrade before the end. That's good. What do I get though? The bouncy balls or the siren song? Let's get siren song. And then we will put your spin up there. Because that will just force them to get stuck up there. Yeah, they are not getting out of that. This is such an aggressive kill zone. Yeah, it's fine. We won't get enough for your upgrade though, sadly. I am sorry. Forgive me. We almost will have enough. We'll probably sit at like 6-7k after this round. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. More. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Did the druid not get that time? Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you outdo my druid? 19. Wow, you were outdoing the druid. Good job, buddy. Oh, that's kind of funny. I wonder if there's a reason why you outdid the druid this time. I don't know. It was barely there. Oh, alright. We also got a level up. Oh. That was a good map, though. I like that one. What was I building towards? Magic, right? No, not magic. I do want to build magic at some point for this upgrade. That's funny. Military, right? Yeah, I'm trying to get to this upgrade. Okay. May Moab reduced by 1,000. Oh, that's actually really nice. I think I'll take this, and then what I'm gonna do is... I don't remember which side I wanted to go down this way. I know it's more to go down this way, but I'm getting more... I don't really care about that. So kind of scream. That's pretty good. First price of first military monkey. Each game is 2/3 the normal. That could be really good. Shame I'm not going for that. So out of everything here, that I want. I want that. I don't care about that. Sub commander affects all. That's okay. Merchant. Yeah, we'll probably just go on this left tree when I can. But we're gonna grab this one. Because that being cheaper is really nice. Elite Defender has no cooldown. Very cool, and then we'll grab that. This is our end-game goal for it. This would be nice too. We're probably gonna go into this after we get a... After we get this, we're probably gonna go back through the military tree. Grab these. Wait, if it has an arrow, does that mean I need both? I forget. You need door gunner and aerobatic subsidiary. Wait, you need Aeronautics subsidiary, which is that, and you also need door gunner. Door gunner. What is door gunner? Is that up here? Where is door gunner? I don't... What? Yeah, those... You need those two. Is that... Oh, that is door gunner, so I will need both of these. Shoot. So you're gonna need... Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab all of these, actually, then. Oh, that sucks. That's a lot of levels. That's okay. So I'm guessing we're going to be grabbing all of this. So how I'm figuring this is going to work is I'm going to grab both of these trees. I could grab this too if I wanted to, but I'll probably wait after grabbing this, grab this, and then grab this, and then what I'll do is I'm going to come down this tree and grab stuff. That's pretty good. It's actually really nice. Pineapples are only dropping your tracks. That's actually really nice. I wouldn't mind grabbing that. Razor Rotor's pop spoons faster. Wonki Aces attack 10% faster. Wow, these upgrades are kind of things I want. Advanced flight pathing that coordinates multiple Wonki Aces on staggered attack runs. I don't know what that means. Definitely want that. Special operations heli allows tier 4 and below monkey towers to attack balloons while in transit. Oh. Okay. I have an idea on how I want to... I'm going to be in this military tree for a while because I need a lot of it. Because I need this entire row... I need this entire side over here and to grab this. And then I also want to grab this, so I'm going to need all of this middle path too. So the only thing I'm not getting out of these... So yeah, we're going to have most of this military tree done once we get these two upgrades. But that is what I want. I like how I never did any of these. They're not really my cup of tea. Anything over here that I want? Not in particular. Because I'm not a really big fan of the snow character. They're not my cup of tea. I never was a big fan of them even when I used to play the other games. But that is going to be it for right now. Because it is getting late my time, so I do need to go eat dinner and stuff. Let me scribble something down on my handy dandy piece of paper here. Oh, you can't hear. I was going to do some unintentional ASMR. Dang it. Man. I really do enjoy balloons because it's very much something I don't have to worry about too much. It's literally just like I can just do whatever and I can talk about whatever. But before we yap for too long, I wanted to say thank you to all of you lovely gentlemen in between for all the support you've given over the past 2, almost 3 months now. I greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me. I greatly appreciate the support on the channel, the streams, and the socials. If you're not following me on the socials, they're always in the description if you want to check those out. If you want to check out the music that we use, they're also in the description. But when I mean the support when I mean support for the streams, I mean anyone that drops by to say hi, whether you lurk, whether you actively engage with the stream, or whether you are one of my VOD boys. I see you guys. I know you exist. I've seen some people do some VOD stuff. I see you VOD boys. I'm one of you too, don't worry. I like watching long-form content like you guys do. But yeah, I appreciate any and all support. All of the support means the world to me. It means so much. Thank you. But yeah, we're probably going to be ending stream here because for some reason it's really warm in my room. It's getting actually kind of toasty, but anything I need to talk about in specific right now. So it is currently the 21st. So we're probably, the next stream will be on the 23rd. It will probably be Pokemon. I think we're gonna do a Pokemon stream on the 23rd, and then the 25th we'll be back at Trails. So the 25th and the 27th are going to be Trails days. I have no idea if we can beat the game by then, but I hope to at least put a good amount of time into Trails at that point. I'm hoping to do 5 hours each stream, hopefully. I can't promise anything, but that's what I'm shooting for, so I'm going to try to make sure I start at the appropriate time, X, Y, and Z. I'm thinking if we do put 10 hours in the game, we should beat Chapter 2 by the 27th and probably be into the last chapter of Chapter 3. I don't actually know if there's a Chapter 4 of Trails. Let me actually see. Trails in the Sky FC chapters. Let me see actually, because I keep getting. Oh, there is a 4th chapter. So technically there's 5 chapters because it's one for each area, is what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Trails probably for. If I'm guessing we're right over halfway, maybe, or right under halfway, somewhere in that time zone. So we are like 20 hours in, technically, or like 25 hours if you want to call it that. So probably another 15, 20 hours maybe. So let's see, if I do 5, that's another 4 streams probably. So if I play my cards right, the 23rd will be Pokemon, 25th, 27th, and 29th being Trails. That's 3 Trails games. That's like 15 hours of Trails. At 12 to 15 hours of Trails. Hopefully with that much time, we can maybe be done with Chapter 3 and be into the final chapter. That's really asking a lot though, because I did just get into Chapter 2. So we'll see. We'll have to see where the game takes us and how long it does take us, because there's still probably I still need to grind some in Trails. In Trails, I still need to get a bunch of green gems and I need to get some blue gems because, yeah, I have plans for builds. Though I have been learning that I have been kind of building poorly. I don't know. I'll need to look around at stuff. After we beat Trails, which will probably be by mid-May, if I'm gonna guess. I didn't expect Trails to take me this long, by the way. I really thought I would be done with it by April, but sometime I'm guessing by the second week in May, we should have Trails FC done, and at that point, Pokemon should be not wrapping up, but getting to the climax of the story. And at the same time, we'll probably be starting a new game. I'm on the fence on what that game will be. I'm leaning towards Alien vs. Predator 2. And then we would go into Prototype 1 and 2 would be my ideal. Because Alien vs. Predator 2 is about 12 hours, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Let me actually see. Let's look at it together. Time to beat. You know what? I should actually share this. What I'm seeing. Hold on. What? No, cancel that. Stop that. Come here. Hold on. Come here, chat. We're gonna look at this together because I should be a good content creator. Properties. We want. Which one of these do I want? Time to beat. Oh, look, you can actually see it straight out. Okay, hold on. Shoot, how do I do this? Let me do this. Okay, it's gonna look weird for you guys for a second. Give it a second. Because I want to hide some of my stuff there. Oh, I'm stretching it. All right. That's okay. I'll mess with it. Where am I? There I am. Okay, let me get out of the way a little bit here. Oh wait, the time's over there, so we're gonna sit right here in the middle, I'm pretty sure. Alright, hold on. So what was I gonna look at again? Alien versus Predator. Yeah, Alien versus Predator. So the game we're gonna be playing together is shoot. It is weird. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't block anything. Where is the game? There it is. It's right here. Let me move out of the way. So the game we're going to be playing is Alien vs. Predator 2, which is a game from 2006, I think. We're not going to be playing Classic. I do own Classic, but Classic made me feel kind of motion sick. But as you can see here, it's about 13-ish hours. I'm going to say 14 to 15 with how I play games. I think it should be fine. Um, this will probably be about 2 to 3 streams, depending on how long I do them. If it's like 4 hours each, that's like 3 streams. If it's like 5 hours each, that's barely 2.5. Um, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out our schedule. So Trails is probably going to be another 3 to 5 streams, right? And splash Pokemon in there every now and then. So let's say somehow we beat it in 4 streams, because that's like 20 hours. If somehow we don't beat it in 4 streams, I'm going to be so conflicted. By the way, if you don't know what site this is I'm using right now, it's a site called How Long to Beat. It's kind of how I schedule how long, or like it gives me a rough estimate on how many streams on a game I will do, because I'll look how long a game is, and then I'll be like, okay, I can probably do that in this amount of streams, X, Y, and Z. Um, but Alien vs Predator 2, as you can see, is anywhere from like 9.5 to 13 hours, so we can call that 12 hours easily, maybe. Um, so Trails in the Sky FC, I actually, let's see, Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky first chapter is about, oh, it's 50. Oh, I thought it was 35 hours. What's 35? Oh, I was thinking of the third chapter. So this is actually okay. So I'm still on track technically. Um, so let's call that like 45 hours. Um, from the way I'm playing, it's probably going to be another. I'm gonna call it 50 at this point. Um, let's see. I'm like 20, so I'm still 20-ish hours out minimal. Um, so that's at least 4 streams, right? So if I'm looking at my calendar here, that's going to take at least 8 days of time, because I stream every other day. And mix in some Pokemon in there, so that's probably like 12 days, give or take. And then also mix in, like, I want to play some multiplayer games in there too. So let's see. So that's 4 streams, 8 streams, and then put in some Pokemon. That's, yeah, so we're looking at like a full month of content probably. So I'm hoping by the end of May, we will have beaten Trails, we'll be halfway through Pokemon, and then we'll start at Alien vs Predator 2. That's my current plan. And I think by that point, by the end of May, we should, emphasis should have beaten Pokemon. And we should be able to beat Alien vs Predator. And then at that point, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna play Prototype. The biggest thing with hold on, let me hide this now. Hold on, let me close that. The biggest issue with that game, with Prototype, is it can be a little funny sometimes on how it wants to run. It has a bad issue of just crashing on some people's PCs, so I'm gonna need to look into figuring out how to make sure it doesn't crash. Wait, is it unlisted? No, it's not unlisted. It just looks weird. I know that the game has some issues. Let me actually see. Yeah, there's gonna be some issues with Prototype, because it's an older game, and older games have issues running on more uh more up-to-date PCs. So we'll have to figure out how to do that. I hope it's not too much of an issue. If it is, I may just not. What I'm gonna have to do is just try to play. I will play the game a little bit on my own time, after we beat Trails, and see how it runs, see if I need to change anything. Um, but that's future me's issue. I've been yapping for how long? I've been yapping for 12 minutes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. We're gonna end here. Let me open the music for you, lovely gentlemen in between, real quick. Deep Ocean. So I have plans. I just need to enact those plans. As a fair note, as of today, all of the streams are up to date with the timestamps, besides the pre-debut streams. So that is any of the streams that we did before we debuted. So any of the streams for Call of Cthulhu won't have timestamps because I don't know how to do those ones. I will figure that out at some point. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like just having things work for right now is fine. But yeah, all of the streams up to date have their timestamp set. So if any of you are VOD boys and haven't watched some of them, all the timestamps are done. For any time I went BRB or anything, this stream did have one break, but I'm not going to time it because I was gone for like 2 minutes. But yeah, it should be fine. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. I am going to go make food because I am hungry. I will see all you lovely gentlemen in the next stream. As always, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone in between, stay true, stay kind, and peace out. Oh, my voice is dying. And peace out. Bye-bye. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for the support. Make sure to eat and hydrate yourselves. Take care of your own health. Take care of those that are around that you can. And just remember, your well-being is important. Your holistic health is important. Yeah, take care. Stay true, stay kind, peace out as always. Bye-bye. Here's the music. Wow. Hiya, chat. Hey. Make sure to take care of yourself seriously. Eat, hydrate. Watch out for your own health and those of health that are around you, whether that be people you care about or people that care about you. Make sure to take care of yourselves the best you can. Eat and hydrate and get enough sleep. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.